I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Guys, your girl is at the washer. Yep, your girl is at the washer. Getting her clothes washed. I'm early today, guys. I am at the laundromat. I'm getting all my clothes washed, all my coats washed. Most of the coats are for the children. You know, kids have to have a lot of coats because trust me, they're messy. Yesterday I put a brand new coat on my son. He messed that coat up. I didn't bring it though, but I bring all my sheets. Yes, because when I'm washing, if I'm gonna pay so much money to wash, why not get everything put? When I mean so much money, I mean I use the big machine, so the clothes can get proper. So I took everything out and wash, clean up. So yesterday I give them brand new covers and everything yesterday, while these ones are washed to rotate. Yeah, so how is everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'm tired, but we holding on. He said, I'm holding on to a hope that won't fade. So, good morning, guys. And last night I get to watch a lot of videos and stuff. I had so many things. Good morning to all the girlies at the laundromat. And guess what? It's peaceful because I'm here by myself. My kids are spending time with their gym. So I get to go wash. I was checking because earlier somebody had told me that, is that your car out there? I said, yeah. He said somebody was fishing around. So I had to go make sure. Nowadays, now I just go check. Because earlier, because it was dark, it started to become lighter now and stuff. Buds Gamer, hey, how are you? Greetings, how you doing? Joel said, what kind of machine? Suck out machine? What kind of machine is that? Don't know, but good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Good morning. You say like, oh, thank you, Bud Gamer Live. Thank you, appreciate. How you guys are doing this morning? Guys, I haven't gone to bed yet, but we gotta do what we gotta do. You know. Christine, say hello, Resilient. Hi, how are you? Greetings, how are you guys? It's a like and done. Oh, thank you guys so much. Well, I say, how is your day? I'm tired, but I was driving around with the clothes in the car. Not yet. I think I put them in there. Not yesterday, but the day before. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to drive around with no dirty clothes in my car. I want them out. So I decided to get them washed this morning. Well, yesterday we went to go get them washed and I forgot my soap. So I had to bring it down. So yeah, so I'm here. And it's, a good thing I came this morning because it's so peaceful today. It's peaceful in here. There's very few people are in the laundromat right now. So, you know, you don't have to worry about who, you know. They say, I am good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good otherwise. A little bit tired, but I'm doing good. So good morning to one and all. Good morning. But gamer say, damn it, yes. Movie short, say hello, grandma. Oh, you miss grandma? He said, me, I think 80 years already. Oh, you think you're 80 years old already? Oh, gosh. Well, you have your chronological age and you have your biological age. So however you feel, that's how you age. So nothing wrong. Buddha Gamer say, yeah, it's pretty. Yes, thank you. Archer say, you better do good on this one or else I'm about to roast Good morning, David. Say, hey, beautiful. Hi. How are you guys? So, guys, I haven't gone to bed yet, but yeah. Right, so, I brought my coats, my sheets, everything we brought. So, yeah. And you saw too. Chicken dance, early morning. Early morning. That's for you guys. Early morning here, rocking with me. Good morning. You say boosh, I say bring it. You say yeah, do it. That's how you are. Listen now, son. My legs hurt. He said, Grandma, stop dancing so you won't break your waist. Oh, Grandma not gonna break her waist. Her waist is going down. Do you see that? Let me show you. Hold on. Grandma waist is going down. Don't you see grandma waist? See them? Crazy grandma in the house. Hey, good morning. Which state is this in Jamaica? In Michigan. That's the state. Michigan. This is Michigan. We don't have this. I've never seen this in Jamaica. Maybe now, but never before. You say you look much smiley today. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Let me go check on the car. Hold on. I can't do my clothes behind. So guys, so good morning everybody. So yeah, she does. Why? Yeah. Grandma this morning. Guys, this when you want to sleep, you better dance. Guys, I haven't gone to bed yet, you hear me? So you better dance. You know it, you know this. You know if you're not going to your bed yet. But look like me sleep already, no sir. So good morning, so the morning dance. Yes man. I want to sleep too, you know people, so if me sit down, I know me go do it away. I go depend. Yeah, I'm gonna do the sleep for real. I tell her. So me have to move. Damn, you might have looked beautiful when you were younger, I think. Yes. I have pictures of when I was much younger. Like, if you see my two boys, the oldest one, would look more like us when we were baby. You know, most of you go to baby features, yeah, and just get into your family feature. So I mean my family feature. But such is life. Hey, Annie, guys, I love you. Hi, how are you? Greetings. Meet you believe too long. That here grow after that. That's YouTube asking a question. Say, I meet you believe too long. Let me pop it up here. Give me a meet you believe that it was too long. That you believe for so long. Mine was that here grow after that, but that wasn't true. Isn't your workplace or something? No, I'm at the laundromat. I'm at the laundromat. I'm at the laundromat, the laundromat, the laundromat. Laundromat, the laundromat, the laundromat. Laundromat, laundromat. I'm at the laundromat. Let me take this thing now. Yeah, I'm at the laundromat, guys. Actually. So, I don't know how much longer is it closed. Oh, in 92, Cheyenne said, 33 years, you're so damn fine, mama. Thank you. Night owl say, look like your hair got mold growing on it. Which one of the mold? You put it on there? No, it's not. He said that you are firm live well at the laundromat. Ain't you like embarrassed or so? Embarrassed or what? Girl, get ahead of yourself. Yeah. At least they see me get my laundry good. People can see I get your laundry clean up. Don't worry about that. People, hey, you see the things that we worried about, our point out, to be honest, majority of the world don't care. Because they know they got to do their laundry because they themselves have dirty laundry. Because once you wear the clothes, it become dirty. Once you wear it, you have to take it off. That means they have to go in the laundry and they got to get washed. People don't worry about these petty things. Those are petty behaviors. You know, people worry about real things, not things that they themselves have to get done themselves. Unless they don't wash or clean or do nothing, then it will bother you. But if you wash, cook and clean and all it is, nothing bother you. Yeah, it's just another way of learning that, hey, because even at home, people have a laundry at home. They vlog from their home, hey, do laundry with me today. I don't got no laundry area at my house. They got a laundry area downstairs, but I don't use it. I rather use big ones. So I come out and use it, but I don't use the one downstairs, no. I don't use it. For various reasons, I don't use it. So yeah, nothing wrong with your laundry. Oops, that sounds good to hear that from you though. Yay, yes man, nothing wrong. You know how many people feel encouraged when they see other people are, let's say, the things that people were scared to vlog about, and when you see somebody doing it, do you know how many people are feeling motivated? Because some people say, oh, come wash my dirty dishes with me. They're in their house, so why can't I go to the laundromat and vlog about with washing? You know, nothing wrong with that. Those are petty behavior. We don't worry about petty behavior. We just keep going. And plus, as I said, I haven't gone to bed yet. So, I'm so proud of you, Mama. Thank you, David. Thank you. Do you smoke? No truth. Truth hunter, no. I'm not. I'm not a smoker. Maybe if I was a smoker, maybe I would be cussing somebody else. And I got I see I'm exercising too. Yeah, so how is everybody doing this morning? And as I say, guys, I want to sleep. You like white man? I don't got no problem with it. That white, black, Hispanic, whatever color you have, I don't got no problem with you as long as you're not being rude and disrespectful. I don't like nobody that is rude and disrespectful and it goes right across the color complexion. That you want to have a color grid, you go right across. Yeah, no manners and respect, you go right across. So I don't care what color you are. right across. But if you got manners and respect, I don't care what grid you are from. Hey, color grid. Hey, I could go to Sherwin Williams and say I need that color and that color mixed together, blah blah blah, whatever. And I don't care as long as the manners are respect, eh? You know, manners and respect every time, eh? Every time. Movies say our Jamaican young girls beautiful, my travel there. So yeah, we are very beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the younger generation nowadays, they are very beautiful. Sad to say, but it's the truth. Very, very beautiful. The younger generation now are more beautiful. David said, life short. Remember that. Take a good time and enjoy. Exactly, David. Enjoy, because life is too short. Raven 9995 said, marry me. Nope. I can't marry you. You don't just meet somebody and marry them. I love black women who smoke cigarette. Okay. Good for your lungs. Okay. Not a problem. I don't smoke. Alright. Movie short say you love women that smoke, bro. You're messed up. Well, everybody's preference is different in life. Remember, change can come. People do change, huh? Jude Hunter, movie shut up. Oh, you guys, hey, don't bother go and take this morning. Oh, it's making that thing now. We're having sound on the TV. Let me go check. I got some machine right here that I need to use. Ooh. See the guys? Boo, 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 boo. It's a whip, 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 whip. So, see there. All right, my dear. You too. Thank you. Oh yes, guys. So yeah, so it's washing, guys. So once those are done, I gotta take them out and put them in the big dryer right here and dry. Grand Rising, Lisa said Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Lisa 7804. How you doing? I haven't sleep yet, so there is no Grand Rising for me. I'm about to go to sleep. My eyes don't look sleepy though, but I'm sleepy. But you gotta hold up because you gotta drive home. David said, you make me crazy sometimes, to be honest, mama. Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with being crazy and just be yourself 100%. Hey, unapologize. You don't need to apologize for nothing. Nothing. Look. See, not even the machine now apologize to me. Look at how the machine treating my clothes. You say, what state in Jamaica are you? I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in Michigan. So got this. And this. So I am not in Jamaica, guys. I am not in Jamaica. And there's no state in Jamaica. We are parishes. We are parishes and their capital, okay? There's no state in Jamaica, okay? We only have 14 parishes, okay? For those who don't know, we only have 14 parishes. 14 parishes and 3 counties, Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. And I live in all 3 of them, Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. Yep, so that's what's up, guys, huh? Lisa said, well, I am well, thanks, how are you? I'm here doing laundry today. Laundry day today, laundry. So are you in Africa? No, movie short. I'm not in Africa. I'm in Michigan. Michigan is a state in United States of America. So you know what, you ever drive around with something in your car, so you need to go do this or do that with it, and you just drive around with it like it's a decoration for the car, and then when you realize you have no storage in your car, then you're like, this gotta go. You know what I mean? It's gotta go. So I'm washing so I can put back my son's clothes. My son-in-law is from St. Catherine. Oh, your son-in-law is from St. Catherine. All right, shout out to St. Catherine. You know, actually, my dad was from Clarendon side, so he was closer to St. Catherine side. Yeah, closer to Old Harbour side and those Penab and those places. A lot of family out that side. By my dad's side. So, oh, I thought from the beginning that you were No, I'm Jamaican. I'm a born Jamaican, but I'm not living there right now. I'm in Michigan. Movie said, damn, ooh, that cold breeze. Ooh, it's cold. You say yes, my granddaughter, father. Oh, but you know a lot of people I met here are from Kingston side. Always, where you from, Kingston? Yeah. Movie star said, how tall are you in feet and inches? I'm very short. You can look at me and see I'm short. I'm not tall. On my ID they said I'm 5'2". And then where did I go? I think I did some biometrics once, and it said that I am 5 flat. So I am not a tall person. Lisa said my ex-husband is Jamaican too. Oh, Lisa, you love the culture, Lisa. Bless up yourself, Lisa. Lisa Saunders 7804. Bless up yourself. At least you know our culture. You know our culture. So bless up yourself. 5'5" or 5'2". They say 5'2". And I think my ID say I'm 5'1". So I'm not a tall person. I may look tall, but I'm not tall. Lisa said, I am from Jamaica, Queens in New York. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of Jamaican living in Jamaica, Queens in New York. But actually I have an aunt. Where she lives? She lives in New York, but I don't know exactly where over there. Oh, you're 6'3". Okay, you're tall. You're taller than me. Listen, I'm short. Movie said, era. Tyrone, so good morning, sunshine. How are you? Good morning, guys. Look at me how that wiggle. Hey. Good morning. Say, yay. So bless up yourself, Lisa. Lisa, did you like any of our food? Which one of our food did you love? Or did you love when you were with your significant other at that time? You see, I grew up with so many different cultures. Yes. Yeah, I grew up around a lot of different people too. I work with a lot of different people from different culture. I work with Bulgarians. I don't remember if I work with Philippines, but Chinese, Indians, so many different cultures come across. Americans. I work with so many different people. Yeah. And then when you work in the school system too, you definitely work with a lot of different cultural diverse background. Yes, you do. You learn, and then you learn so much too, you know what I mean? You learn so much. Movie short say, are people in Jamaica usually short or tall? Because I got the impression that you guys are tall because of you. Oh no. No. My mom was short and my dad is short, so, and I think my dad was shorter. I don't even know if my dad was shorter than my mom or my mom is taller than my dad. I don't know which was which, but they're not short. It depends on the kind of genes you have running around you. Tall genes, long. Hey, I don't know. No, but it's a mixture of everything. Morning, sir. You know. Ultima Gaming 361 said, please, please, what were you saying please about? Gordon, those bread look like they are heavy. No, they're not heavy. That's surprisingly, they're not heavy, guys. I'm telling you. Ever get back pain? No, these are very light, guys. I'm serious. This, I thought it would be so heavy. No, thank God. Because my poor head would be having pain. No, it's not Gordon. Tyrone said, I lived for 10 years in the Far East. Okay, in Japan. I grew up on a military installation. Okay, that's nice. So you grew up on one of those military in base. All right, Tyrone Thomas Thompson. You know, my teacher who used to teach me in in all high school. She was married to a Thompson. She passed away though. May, say hi, I am new, welcome. This is Resilient Queen, the crazy queen, the silly queen, the boring queen, everything in one, you name it, she got all of it. And she got the package. Everything in one. How you doing? Bless up yourself and welcome. You say, I sub. Thank you, appreciate. Movie shots, ooh, it's cold. What height do you think is tall? We have people who are very tall in Jamaica. So, I don't know the tallest people in Jamaica, but maybe you could Google it. You know, Google out there now, you could ask anything with Google. Hey, Google. Wait, let me ask Siri. Siri. They don't have no Siri in the washer. I was about to ask Siri for you, but they don't got no Siri up here. So, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go take the clothes out. They don't got no Siri in the laundromat, guys. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No Siri in the laundromat. So let me put my key up. So I gotta go take the clothes out. This guy. So I gotta go take the clothes out of this machine here, and then put them in here.
With depression, it feels like every day we're just going through the motions. But what if you could get your dough back? Auvelity works fast. Some already in as early as 1 week. And Auvelity lasted, on average, significantly later than 6 weeks. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in adults. Tell your doctor about subtle changes seen in thoughts or behavior. Don't take Auvelity if you have severe seizures, eating disorder, or have a doctor stop drinking alcohol, or symptoms of diabetes, Parkinson's, or anti-seizure. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Don't take if you are allergic to dextromethorphan, bupropion, or any of the ingredients of Auvelity. Don't take what
And then we're gonna wash out. What guys do? You have to put them in over here.
Report all medicines you take to avoid a life-threatening condition. Don't take Auvelity if you are or may become pregnant. Side effects can include dizziness, headache, diarrhea, feeling sleepy, falling out, sexual function problems, and excessive sweating. Ask your provider about Auvelity.
So we're gonna put some more in it because that's one of the big machine right over there, so guys. Big machine. So now we're gonna say I try close a bit. Set the machine. This one not working? Let me go and take because let me go and use some.
You hear me?
I just remove it, I just remove it, okay? Yeah, I just move it. Give me a second.
All right. You my God. Where's my God?
I have to move this.
Please,
I'm gonna have to move this one, guys. So I have to move them now, guys, because that one not working, guys.
You know?
Get over it.
What's that? So the time gets too full, it's just a little bit. That happened a lot. More the point. You see rain's good. Comes along, cleans things up. What we plant, what we crop. And we will. If you ain't ready, and there's too much of it, you'll have the plants, you'll wash out in the rain. It's like a metaphor. You know, like the house in your life, right? And the water in your sleeping on bed tonight, too early to be sleeping on the floor. Sleep there and sleep upstairs. I hear you open the window and I'll keep it.
Yes, guys. So we have a yes, guys. So I had to move the things because it was a drying. One of the machine is not working. Yeah. Let me see who was here. Hold on. Let me read out who was here. Terrence, I thought you were traveling in the airport somewhere. No, Tyrone, I wasn't. He said, what height do you think? Oh, you read that one already. He said, why did you leave Jamaica? Did you like it there? Or, well, I love Jamaica. Jamaica is my home. I love it. Anywhere you go, you gotta love where you go. That's one thing I learned. Because that way you appreciate the things that you see around you. You know what I mean? You don't have to accept everything, but you appreciate things, life more. And, you know, you move on and mind your own business. You know, you be good. That's one thing I learned. Mind your own business, be good. David said, hey, Mama, when will you take off from Jamaica to United States in Michigan? You're so funny. You mean the other way around. Lisa said, I am a chef and can cook all the food. I love oxtail curry, chicken, rice and peas, fish, dumpling, porridge, chicken food. Hey, all the whole 9 yards. You got Lisa. Bless up yourself. This is for you, Lisa. Yeah, dumpling, porridge, chicken food. What? You like chicken food too? But just to name a few. And chicken back. Hey, me back. Yes, ma'am. Bless up yourself, Lisa. Movie show say, is Jamaica a poor country? We're a third world country. I don't know if it's poor. You'd have to go down there and see. Because sometimes we may be poor in not having certain things, but we may be rich in other areas, if that makes sense, you know. Because we're people, we humble, we go about life, take it simple, we're not fussy. Majority of us is not fussy because we grew up from a humble background, you know what I mean. And which country don't have their poor side? I'm in America and I see the poor side of America too. So everywhere you go, have its own telltale sign and its own ups and downs, you know. But it's how you gonna live in wherever you are gonna make it better. You can either choose to add to what you see that is not good, or you can either choose to add to this uplift the things that are good for the country, and so forth. So LeBron Jeans Perry said, when you locked up, it would be the smallest things like going to the laundromat that you miss. Oh, I don't know. Love Bommy say, hi, Love Bommy, how you doing? How long you been at the laundromat? Not much long come at the laundromat, not much long. Lisa say, I come from tall people. My father was 6'3". Oh, okay. So you have a tall family background. Oh, that's nice. I got a lot of tall people in my family too, because I have my dad have a nephew in England, and if you see the height of him. But I heard my grandfather, he was a DC. Back in the days, they used to have DC, district police or whatever. So my grandfather was a DC out there, back in his days, and I heard he was very tall. So my dad get his height from his mom. He never get his dad height. So my father nephew, when he came to Jamaica from England, and they said, just as how you see my dad nephew, that's how my grandfather was, the height of him. And my dad didn't get his father complexion either. My dad get his mom complexion. Yes. Because I heard my grandfather was like probably a little bit lighter than our complexion, my complexion. So he get his mama complexion. And then like my grandmother is light skinned by my mom's side, yeah. But my mom gets his dad complexion, her dad complexion. Emita, say hello. Greetings, how you doing? We come from all over the place, brother Sego. Greetings. He says I have a brother and a nephew who are 6 foot. Okay, 6 foot tall, alright. So we're going to Subway. We're driving, we're going to Subway, get a foot long. Yeah, tell you. Jean Perry say, are you going to fold all the sheets and blankets and clothes before you leave? Nope. I'm not that. I used to. But after having kids and these tiny irritating clothes, I need to go home, sit down, where I have patience. Kids I can go home, leave them in the bag, walk past them for a few days. And then when I'm frustrated at them now, I can just fold them, but not sitting at the laundromat doing all of that. Especially when I'm tired. No, I don't do. I used to, but no, I don't do that no more. Oh my, I just get blood. Used to, but not anymore. And when I didn't have no children, oh yeah, I would stay at the laundromat and fold. But after that, no, baby, no. When I'm done washing, I wanna go. Worse in a public area, I wanna go when I'm done. I don't wanna lay. I don't wanna tarry. No. Maybe if it was a few clothes, like just a little bag, but that when you had 2-3 bags, no, toss them in there and go home. That's me. Not when you're in a public space, you know, you want to get away as quickly as possible. Not for me to lighter it. I can fold them home. Would they have like a wrinkle? Who cares? That's why they make iron. If you need to iron, you iron. Yeah, baby. See, I know them clothes be warm coming out the dryer. Yes. And these ones, the dryers, A1. A1, these dryers. They may look raggedy, but I'm telling you, these dryers, A1. A1. But normally when they finish, they give them 30 minutes. And when they finish, then I run them 2 more times to make sure they're completely dry. So that's how I run them. You see, I feel like I am talking too much. No, you're not talking too much. You're talking about nothing. You're talking about the laundry. And I know a lot of people agree with me, say, hey, when I done with the laundry, I just want to toss them in the bag and go home. Especially if you have a lot of laundry. Why would I spend all day at the laundromat? I spend enough to wash them. I can go home and just put them in one corner until I'm ready to look at them. They could give me a break. Michigan State Fine. Hi, how are you? Movie short said, why did you leave Jamaica? I'm a traveler. I love traveling. I travel all over. And the next country I want to be in is England. I want to move to England. And then the next one I want to go. I want to go to Africa too. Yes, I want to go on the soil. I want to go on the motherland soil. Yes, I want to go there. Plus, I have a lot of YouTubers I watch from Africa. So I want to go there. Yeah. And I love traveling. And I believe I will encourage anybody. When you're young, if you can put your foot on a plane, do so. Because there's going to be time when everything will come to an end. And you can't move, you can't hop, you can't skip, you can't walk. Or you don't have the wherewithal no more. So when you can, don't be stingy, don't be mean, because you just never know. Maybe just your one opportunity you have to leave your country and travel somewhere, even if it's not for long. 2 weeks, a week. Go, enjoy. You know? Nothing wrong with enjoying life. My first plane ticket I won was to go to Panama. But at the time I didn't go because I didn't know anybody there then. Technically, social media. You know what I know now, if I had known it then, well, guess what? Am I going to beat myself up about what was? No, I have to focus on what is, not what was. You know what I mean? Lisa said, yes, believe it or not, in the South they eat chicken back, and I am sure the food too. My parents were from North and South Carolina. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard they eat ham hocks. What they call it, ham hocks with cabbage. I used to work with this young lady. She was the chef, and I was the waitress at the time. And one day she said, "Girl, I'm gonna cook you something." I said, "What you gonna cook?" She said, "I'm gonna cook you some ham hocks." I said, "Ham hocks?" And she get some cabbage and cut that bad boy up and cook it down no time. I said, "Where's the meat?" There was no meat. But the way she did it, it was really good. And they have a thing called gumbo. It's like a soup, like how we make the Jamaican soup, but they have it where they call it gumbo. So, where they put all kind of stuff in there and stuff. I'll be trying a variety of food here. But what I really long to drink right now is some Manish water. I long to drink some Manish water, guys. Manish water? Manish water is from the goat soup. Hello. It's not working. I had to take this stuff out just now. You're welcome. Lisa said, "Hello, Ella, I definitely understand." Yes, Lisa. Well, when I'm ready, I want to go to the south side and probably meet up with somebody down there who can show me how they cook their gumbo soup or whatever. How they do it their way, not the way I'm accustomed, but their way, you know. But I heard the south side is really similar to Jamaica side. That's what somebody had told me, because a lot of the stuff that we eat at Jamaica, they eat down there too. They might just prepare it a little bit slightly different. That's what I heard. I don't know. So yes, family, we just there the laundromat, guys. I wash some clothes and see them up on it. I see them. Say clothes them I go on, you know. And outside get warm. Listen, outside cold. Outside cold. Outside very cold, you know. You see it's getting warmer on the outside, but it's very cold. Very cold. So good morning, people. So when I'm done, I'm just gonna toss them back in their bag and head straight home. And then I gotta drag them up the irritating stairs. Cause why my buggy give out on me? I wish I could get that one to take home. I wish I could carry that one home. I'll put you up in the truck. I can't take it home. I get in trouble. Whoa, wow. Pull over. What's your name, Resilient Queen? I need to do a search of your truck.
You love a clean place.
Guys, what's in my truck? I got a train. Have you been to Canada? Yes, I've been to Canada twice.
Safe, effective clean for 70.
So the countries that I traveled so far is Canada, America,
No mess, no residue.
and Antigua and Bahamas. The first one I traveled to was the Bahamas. The second one I traveled to was Antigua. And the third one I traveled to was Canada. And then the fourth one I traveled to is US. Yeah. So I traveled to Canada. And most of my traveling I never have to pay for it because I used to run. So I win plane tickets or so I used the plane ticket to cover. All I did was pay the little miscellaneous fee they told you to pay to clear the ticket. Yeah, so most of my trips that you see me traveling, I told you I travel, I won plane tickets and used the plane ticket to go. Even the 2 times I went to Maine, When my boss want to pay for the ticket, I told her I already have the plane ticket, already. So all I need is like $100 to clear the ticket, and that's all. And she said, "Oh wow," because I was about to book your ticket. I said, "No, I got it." So I booked my own ticket. Yeah. Courtesy of my legs. My legs, yes, these legs. That's why when you're young, play sports. Opportunity. So yeah. And when I came here, one of my tickets expired too. Well, actually, I think two of them expired because I had brought them with me. So two of them expired. So most of my travel, guys, so far, I did not have to take a bunch of money out of my pocket to pay for anything. My legs pay for them. You know, work hard, train hard, and go out there and compete. And hope, in hopes, because if you hear that there's a plane ticket there, it's okay, you know you're gonna travel. Okay, well, who knows? The Bahamas one I had to pay for. Well, I didn't pay for that one, but I had to have money in my pocket, so I had to work hard to put the money in my pocket. With all the others, free. Well, they not say free because I run for it. I think one of the events that they did, I run for it when they had it. So, yeah. And I got JetBlue and Caribbean Airlines. So, yep. Oh, their airline tickets. And then one of the Caribbean airline ticket expired over here. So, yes, guys. So that's how I was able to. So, it wasn't money, but it was my legs. It was my legs. So I thank God for that anyhow, you know. One family, what's up with movement? Say good morning, my friend. Bless up yourself, one family. Walk good down, walk good down. They're the laundromat. So yes, guys, your talent can take you all over the world, people. And that's why I tell young people, you know, get a skill, a talent, even if you don't use it for long. Utilize it within that moment. Don't give up. You know, you sometimes you're there and you feel like where you at, it overcrowded or something. But in order for you not to be overcrowded is to go out there and to be determined. You know? Because when I started out competing big time now, like full-time competing also, it was a lot of challenge. I've been to a lot of challenge. From the back of the line to the front of to the middle of the park, till going up, take your time, you know. It didn't happen overnight like boom. No. You know, you take your time, you know, you run, you look, you see you're there at the back of the park. Okay. Cupcakes, I love you're here. Bless up yourself. I'm going to say, what's up? They're the laundromat. They're the laundromat, man. So, you know. Hold on, people. Yes, man. Max, what's up, Max? Max, a laugh out loud. Yes, man. So make use of the opportunity when you're young, you people. I tell you, when you're young, make use of it. Sometimes you don't have to be no big shot runner. You still make it or win something. You just have to go out there and do it. Here we tell you, a couple of my time me travel, me go pay for it. All me pay, look at miscellaneous like $100. Anybody knows if you travel to Jamaica or travel from Jamaica to go certain place in the cheap. And that ticket was able to cover. So just say it, because sometimes people see you and how do you go here? How do you? They will assume that you have money. It's not money. I remember I went to Canada one year, me and my girlfriend, and how much money did I have in my pocket? I don't even remember how much money I had in my pocket that she have in her pocket. And but we were going there to compete. We weren't going there to worry about what we got in our pocket. We go there to go do what we gotta do and get back on the plane and go home. Oh yeah, and it was just 3 days there. You know, like we went for vacation because we were in school. We just went to compete and come back home. And then me and she went to Antigua, and we went to, there was another event we were competing into as well. I think that time it was called the CARICOM 10K at the time. Yeah. So we went to Antigua there, and we had to stay in the hotel or something. I forgot how much money we had on us. And we were there, I think we were almost there for almost like a week in Antigua, because we went early so we could get to training and everything, you know, kind of get into the rhythm of the weather there, the condition there, and everything. And we didn't have much money in our pocket, you know. But the people who host us, they take very good care of us. Very good care of us, you know. They make sure we get up on time. It was like a hotel or motel or whatever. I forgot the name of it in Antigua, so I'll tell you where it was. Nice place, and stores, a lot of places around that area. Nice. And that's where I go and know tambourine. You can have sweet tambourine in Antigua, because all the time I'm eating sour tambourine. I went to Antigua eat tambourine. I'm like, tambourine sweet? I thought tambourine was sour. Over there it was good. And their mango too. Mango wasn't bad at all. And they come and meet us at the airport with our name and like a tag with your name, or they call your name up. Whosoever coming to pick you up, they call your name up. They know when your flight land and everything. So young people, if you not get opportunity, if you play sports or do any extracurricular activities that you know in yourself that your parents can afford for you if you do otherwise or so, but you can use your skills, which is your talent, whatever it is, because there are several ways to travel. You know, some people join Spanish speaking clubs, some people join 4-H clubs, some people join church where they travel all over. Find out these things in your area and so forth that travel. You have a lot of people who go and stuff, and they go overseas through those programs. You know, find them out. They're out there. You just gotta do your research, you know, and be determined. And heart, you know, for people who go to heart and get a certificate, you know, get that trade skills, because you can come and work into a hotel. So many opportunities are out here, people, you know. Just don't blight it yourself to say, oh, nobody care for me, nobody not helping me. Those were the days. You can help yourself. A lot of places I get to, if it wasn't for my legs that God give to me, I wouldn't get there. Okay, run. I had to get up 4:30 in the morning, train, get up, then go to school and all the yada yada. Put myself out there, put myself on my map, on that map. You know. And I remember when I went to the embassy, the US embassy, to go get my visa, and I went to get the work visa because the boss had to send you down your job offer in order for you to go get the visa. So I went and get my visa, and then I think 3 months later or something, I applied for my visiting visa. And when I applied, it looked like the same people who had interviewed me the first time, because you girl ain't looking at nobody. Hello, how are you? Hi. I greet them, they greet me. Cool, that's it. Because they're very strict, yeah? And I remember when I went, somebody said, oh, I see you were here yes, they tell you. I see you were here a few weeks ago or something for a visa. I said, yes, sir. You are, hey, Jamaican balance. Guys, you are here, yes, sir. Yes, you tell people, yes, sir. And he said, I see you were here a few weeks ago, I think a few weeks or a month ago or something, for another visa. And I said yes, and they do ask if you see if you're lying or something, and they ask what kind of visa that was, blah blah blah. And I said yeah, and then they ask what's the purpose of this visa now and everything, you know what I mean. And I applied for road race, come over and do what I gotta do, because I was competing. So use your talent, people. If you got it, whatever talent you got, Use it. Don't sit there and think your talent can take you through no doors. It will take you through doors unless you decide to close the door. Yeah? You see, if you're hardworking too, you go anywhere in this world and people see you and you're hardworking also, they admire you also. Another opportunity. Opportunity will always knock at your door unless you can't take it because of whatever reason. But opportunity will always be there, okay? It's a morning duty. Yes, man. Morning duty, one family. Bless up yourself, man. Black people are the chosen Israelite of God's resilient queen. Greetings and blessings. Bless up yourself, my brother. How you doing? Greetings. Lady on the laundromat, you're gone. One of them done already. So opportunity they here, people. Okay, anywhere you go in this world, opportunity. Oh, sit down here, sit down here, sit down here. Okay, so we gotta make sure I stay closed and fully dry. So opportunity there everywhere you go, family. Okay. All if you can cook or something. You don't have to be no master anything. Just your work ethics, the way you present yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way just the whole works. You don't have to be no 5-star, nothing for somebody recognize you. Just remember that. You just have to carry yourself in a way where people can see you. And do your work when you go anywhere. Don't worry, say, oh, they might give me more work than the person. If you have a dream, better do Martin Luther King say, I have a dream. Okay, you better have that dream. You can't worry about somebody else's dream that doing this and not doing that. Then you're blocking your blessing. This is what I'm saying. This is just encouragement for somebody out here. And I mean, not because somebody not doing, oh, I'm not doing it. What is your dream? Leia say greetings, greetings. Juliana say hello, Queen, hello. Guys, how are you guys doing? I am here at the laundromat, guys. This one is about to end. 1 minute. Make me alone occupy. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me alone occupy 5. I always wanted that high second. Got it goes quick on fast. This one at 2 minutes to go. And then after this, I don't think I have to do it no more. I just have to let it go. Oh, guys, people are coming in now. Some people are coming in the laundromat now. So be safe. I'm doing good. Everybody doing good. Sit down there. Oh, can't sit down here because if I sit down, this one is 1 minute, so I need it to it's about to stop. And I put that here, what they call me? One of my lady friend here. The kids are good too, thank you. The kids are good. How you doing? Bless up yourself. One of my lady friend told me to buy this thing here, you throw it in the wash when you wash it. And I put it in there. This one cement, but it's in lavender. So I put it in the wash and wash. So I need to put this. It's only 1 minute, but you feel like you can play around. You can play around with the 1 minute that you have. Oh, you know, it's done. So you gotta do. I used to open the door, but now I no longer have to. So finally we'll be done with the clothes. Finally we'll be done with the clothes. So how is everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. So I'm And I had let my hair down, but because I was washing the clothes, and sometimes you keep bending down, so I just wrap it in a bun. So, yes, family, so opportunity is out here, okay, family, so just remember, opportunity is out here, and when you're young, capitalize. Because some of the things that I know now, if I had known it then, you say your hair look nice. Thank you. Thank you. And a lot of people who what they know on their own, like they had to learn a lot on their own. I'm pretty sure they out of the same sentiment, like to say what they know now, if they had known it then, maybe. But who knows? Maybe we weren't supposed to know it then, because if we were supposed to know it then, who knows? Who knows where we would have been? We never know. Sometimes we're looking back at life and say, man, I wish I had known this. But listen, I just believe nothing happened before its time. You know what I mean? We know things when we need to know it. That's just how I feel. So you're welcome. Bless up yourself. How is everybody? How is the family? You know what I mean? So I believe nothing happened before its time, yeah, people. So sometimes we say, when you start look back at life and you say, man, I wish I had known that, or please, don't beat yourself up. Just give ourselves grace to say at least we figure it out, or at least we start to learn about something. And it may took a while, but guess what? At least you're in the cycle. Eh? It's like people who back in the days, used to washing machine. But most people now are getting it, they have it now, who never have washing machine, who never accustomed to these things, are learning about these things. Even if they go to become a domestic helper for somebody, probably that's where they learn to use washing machine, or they start traveling. They start learning about washing machine or something. So it's just the way of life is just the way of life. Just like even in school, they have kids that are in school, very smart, most kids, very smart. And then when they get out of school, you're like, wait, that boy, you hear somebody tell us, that boy was so smart in school, that girl was so smart, but where are they and where are you now that wasn't so clever? Probably looking to hire them. You see what I'm saying? So don't feel like where you start, you should have started there a long time, because then you don't know if you would have ended up where you at. Does that make sense? So don't feel like where you at now, you should have started early. No. Who knows if we would have ended up here if we had started out early? You know what I mean? That opportunity that we get within that time, it was meant for that time. You know what I mean? But sometimes we feel like we're losing out on life. We're not losing out on nothing. He gives everybody things within the right moment, and that's all we have to do, and accept it. Things come when you need it, not before. It's yes, man. Yes, Juliana, not before. Yes, man. And nothing done before time. Exactly, nothing done before time. Because with mankind, we always want something done right. You like the commercial say, "It's my money and I need it now." So nothing happened before it's time, people. Don't beat yourself up. You live and you learn. But one thing I can tell anybody, because when you live and you learn and you have experience, you can tell people that if you're doing sports and you're young, be serious about it. Don't just idle around with it, because with sports nowadays, you have more opportunity of not just getting name recognition, but you can get some incentive. Sorry, especially if you're here in America. They're trying to start do these things. So it's not just to give the college student just name recognition or put them in a newspaper or star or whatever it is. But no, they probably can get something to help offset cost and help their parents out, because these kids that are out here having goals, we struggle. And that's why we compete. We hope that one day, you'll get the recognition you need to get. Your name out there on the map. You're also getting some incentive to alleviate the burden and the stress from the family, because most times you're not the only child in the home. And then when parents see you have the potential parents want to push you to excel to the next level. Not saying they're neglecting the other kid, but they see that you are a quick turnover to make life easier for them, or to change the cycle which they're in. You know what I mean? And you push them or so forth. So take sports serious, and if you're good at education, take your education serious because you can get scholarship. There's tons of scholarship out here that you can get to come and study overseas or whatever. So there are so many things, guys. You know. And then if you always want to do sports and you were young at the time focusing on your academics, but you feel you have that urge same way to do sport, you can even start while you're in college. Don't feel like you have to start at the grassroots level. There was this athlete, I think he's in Michael, Jamaica. He was a male. I don't remember which one of these top iconic athletes here in Jamaica. He didn't get no early start, like start early to be recognized. Is when he go in college, that's where his big breakthrough came. And if I'm not standing correctly, I think it was a sub-10 king. I don't remember. I think it's in him. The only sub-10 king we have, I think that's him. You know, some people breakthrough don't come at the same time. You know, but keep working towards your goal. Not because they say, why, but they gone left me. This one gone left me. Man, don't ring it in your head to feel like you're a failure because you left behind. Your purpose is just about to evolve. And it's not going to evolve when we start to compare ourselves. We need to step out and say, hey, you know. And don't harden your head either. Because the opportunity that may awake you, it not awake you in crowd. You ever see like 3-4 people asking somebody for something at the same time? Like, let's say you walk and you see a group of persons say, ma'am, miss, sir, beg you this, beg you that. You hear more than one thing ringing in your ears. That person not going to stop. Because then if they had $2 to give and they look and say, you wouldn't be fair to just give one person and don't give the others. What they have to do, just keep going. Not to say they didn't want to stop to give you something. I'm just using this as an example to show you that when your opportunity is coming, sometimes it's not for you to sit there in the crowd because you might end up get lost in the crowd. It's for you to go out and go source that opportunity for yourself. You gotta go out there, and you gotta be brave too with it, you know, and do the right thing. And another thing, when I was in Jamaica, I told myself I wanted to travel the parishes in Jamaica. Travel those parishes in Jamaica, very important. Because even though you can be from Jamaica, you're only from one part of Jamaica. Doesn't mean you know everywhere in Jamaica. You could read about it all you want. Doesn't mean you know everywhere in Jamaica. But you have it on your bucket list if you're young and you still want to aspire to be a traveler or something. Start travel with them. Because I did that. I just didn't, I was on YouTube or anything. Start travel from within. I promise you, because things that you're going to learn from people in St. Elizabeth, you're also going to learn something from somebody in Kingston. Slangs you're going to learn from somebody in St. Mary. It's not the slang you're going to learn from somebody in Trelawney or Falmouth or wherever they call up there, so, right? Or Montego Bay or whatever. So start travel with it. And this is not just for Jamaican, but for anybody around the world. And you live in our country, I guarantee you don't know your country. Because if you have states, multiple states or multiple, you know, regions or counties or whatever, start travel those counties. Start there. At least you're traveling locally, but guess what? You're learning about where you're from, where you're born and grown. so you can get an insight about the different aspects. You know, 'cause even though it's a country, oh, I'm from America, but how well do you know America? You might know your surrounding. You know what I mean? So nothing wrong with you taking a vacation and say, all right, then I want to go down to a different county. Just travel. And you're going to see the whole different dynamics. You know, when you start to travel. You say, in life, whatever you praying for, just wait on God. He will fix it in His season, not your season. Yes, man, always. Yes, man. So, family, I am here at the washer. Holly Beck, 778, say amen. Amen, Holly Beck, how are you? Happy Saturday to one and all. Happy Saturday. Tell you, we have a lot to share, guys. When we can talk about a lot of stuff, we can talk. But right now, we can't talk about a lot of stuff. But I can just tell you that opportunities is everywhere. It's within your own territory. Start there first. You aspire to travel, but start travel within your own country. Yeah. Olebek said, good. You, I'm doing good at the laundromat. Juliana says, same to you, Queen. Bless up yourself. Olebek said, true, true. Yes, man. Start with it, because that's what I did. When I left Jamaica, I stopped only parishes that I did not go into. Well, I went in St. Mary, which I think it was only 2 parishes that I never stopped in. I want to say travel. We mean stop in there, hang out in there or something. We don't mean say we just drive around in a car and say you travel that parish. That's not what I'm talking about. Actually stop in there, you know. So start engage with people, and with technology, you know, you have so many people out here want to interact, want to engage. You just have to make sure you know who you're interacting with or so forth. So when they say, oh, come and visit my parish or my state or whatever, you know, you have enough to go along with or so, or you find a hotel close by so you can meet and greet or whatever, you know. So, and then you can go around and see, try their food, take a shower, whatever is there, utilize. Not just drive around in a car and say you've been there, because that's not. It's like going to the airport and say, oh, I went to New York. Where? Which part of New York did you go to? Let me understand. You can't be in New York airport and tell me you've been to New York. You have not. You're in the airport. Okay, so that don't tell me, that don't guarantee, that don't make me believe you about New York. Because if somebody from New York say, have you visited, what do they call it now, downtown New York or whatever, or where the ball drop, Times Square, or where that is, you don't know, you go say where that is. That means you only go to the airport. Because they're expecting you, when you say you travel somewhere, to know at least an historical place there, within there. Am I right or am I wrong? You see what I'm saying, people? So they're expecting you to say, oh yeah, we visit Times Square. Because it's big, that's where the ball drop, right? So in all fairness, it might not be a big deal for somebody who born and raised in New York, but it should be a big deal for somebody who said they travel there. You see what I'm saying? So don't be in the plane and telling me that, oh, you traveled here. No, you haven't traveled. No, you're still in the airport. Next, I have a friend who from Jamaica. He passed a long time ago. Oh, so sorry. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah, I'll just say, oh, it's a broken heart. What happened to your heart? Jillian said, and the next things to be happy for others too, as well. Meanwhile, you are waiting on God to come through for you too, as well as everyone. Oh, amen for that. Yes, he said true, Hollybeck. Yes, man. You know, and just remember, guys, travel. Start within your own territory. It's like, I live in Michigan. I haven't been a lot of places yet in Michigan. And Michigan got a lot of counties. And I haven't been everywhere in Michigan that are even way nicer than nicer. I haven't been there. So it just goes to show that wherever you are, start there. Even if you're in Jamaica, you say, oh, I want to travel overseas, I want to travel abroad. Start travel abroad over where you at. Because that's what I did. I think it's only 2 parishes I've never stopped in. Passed through them, but never stopped in them. Yeah. I've been to Montego Bay several times, Kingston several times, Kingston and St. You know what I mean? And I stopped in them. Stopped in them, do stuff in them, do their hang out with friends, family. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, don't be sitting there and driving around and say you don't go nowhere. So okay, so bear that in mind. You know, that's food for thought. Because if you're saying, well, I've been to Michigan, have you ever been to their one of their soccer game? Have you ever been to one of their nothing? Then what if somebody want to come to Michigan? Where could I take them? Nowhere. Because I haven't been nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Because they would expect that since you go on ahead and had the opportunity ahead earlier, they expecting you to know a few places that historical that you could have taken them, whether to the museum or to a sporting event if they're a sporting person as well, or to a track, a park. You don't go to none of this. How can you tell them? Or you're going to have to ask Google. This is God only come to when you wait patiently for it. Yes, man. Always, you know. But start travel with him, guys. Take up your Dulcimina, and wherever you go, catch the bus and go. You just plan ahead of time to say, all right then, I'm in this country. Whichever country you're in, take up your Dulcimina and say, all right then, I'm going to go. I have a friend. Because money you try and go to school with several children from all over the place that you're a friend with that live maybe 2-3 hours away from you. Have a good friend from school days or something, so that when you're going to visit, you can go there. I used to go visit Gregory Park in what they call up there, so in Portmore. How do I go visit Gregory Park? Because I know people. I go there, they took me to the racetrack. If I didn't know them, how would I get to the racetrack? I go over there and I train with them and all of these things. Get to go sit down in the stand and watch the horse compete, where you have it on the TV and all of these things. How would I get to go over there? I want to know how to get over there. Well, you can pay money to get over there otherwise, but I'm saying I get easy access to get over there. These people live right there. It's under their nose. You see what I'm saying? So start meet people from all over. You go to school with children from all over. Some of you are friends with them. Start travel where they live. Their hometown. Okay. You might know somebody that their grandmother live in St. Elizabeth. Okay, when you go in St. Elizabeth, do you mind me come with you for 2 days? I have a girlfriend. I never been to Portland. And the first time I went to Portland, I go with her. She took me to the beach. She took me downtown. She took me everywhere. And I be up there for a whole week. Portland. One of the points, in Jamaica there, yeah? And she come from there. And she took me there every time, and then the next time she called me again and say, hey, I'm going to Portland. Are you coming? You think I'm saying no? Portland is nice, and then the beach and all of that. Why would I say no? And I think from Halfway Tree was like almost about 2 hour bus ride or something like that to get there. And then when we get there, we have to catch taxi from there to go somewhere else, and then catch taxi from there to go where she going. I will spend almost, I think at the last time I went to, I ended up spending, I think, almost a month up there with her and everything. So yes, man, and that's how come I was able to stay there and see different side, and then we go down like Orchard Town and all the things. And when she told me she's going to Portland, because I was telling her I'm traveling Jamaica, so I want to know Portland, and I never been there before. And I know she from there. Oh, when you're going, I'm coming with you. And as long as it's okay with her, some people family are funny, so you have to take that into consideration too. You know what I mean? Yes, the kid may love you, but if they don't love you, God damn your supper. So, damn your supper. that's what I did here. Now we travel. We travel all over. So these are just some food for thought for some, because sometimes people looking, oh, we want to go big foreign, we want to go, you want to go all these big places. You can pack your suitcase like you go foreign. I know foreign you go one of the you migrate, migrate. When you migrate, you can migrate internal within. It's not just have to be external where you travel outside of your country, but it's also from city to city, from town to town. You're migrating. And anybody learn social studies should learn all of these things. We talk about migration and all of these things. It's not just migrating to a big country. It's also migrating from city to city, town to town, parish to parish, state to state. Oh, I live in, like somebody said they live in Grand Rapids and they no longer want to stay in Grand Rapids. They might want to say, all right, then, I'm going to move down to Detroit, or I'm going to move to Clarkson, or I'm going to move to somewhere else, Ferndale, or whatever. They migrated. It's just within. Pack your suitcase, guys. You'll be surprised. And plus, they have hotels that you can also book affordable and go spend a weekend. And I've been to Pegasus Hotel a few times, courtesy of my talent. Yes, courtesy of my talent. I've been to Pegasus Hotel. Yep. And what's the other hotel I've been to in Sri Lanka? A few of them I've been to. Courtesy of talent. And anybody know Pegasus know it's. Then it was the Pegasus. I don't know about now, but then. Expensive, nice. So, just start travel within, and then sooner or later one day, you will start travel internationally. Because guess what? You're going to appreciate everything around you. Start travel within, okay? And don't be afraid to pack that little suitcase and go some. Yeah, go Ochi. First tourist destination. Pack your suitcase, yeah? You don't have to only wait till you take plane for you have one suitcase. Over here, so all the food bank, they have suitcase. They have food bank, they have and they have a suitcase that they had with their food. You have a pull to go get their food. And then up on the plane, they might go come in and see them with a passport. Okay? But anyway, people, me chat too much. But I hope you guys learned something, because I'm going to go fold my clothes, try to get out. Yeah. Give me fold them. I'm going to dash them in my bag so I can get out, because I need to get home. Alright, family? So, well, good. Have a blessed day. Happy Sabbath to one and all. And remember, don't sit down in one little area until it says to you, you want to go overseas, you want to go overseas. Start travel with it. Okay? Start travel with it. Make sure you link up with your friend and say, hey, I want to spend one night around by you or something. And you have your money in your pocket where they can. Somebody might know one little hotel where you can stay. Or so trust me, the locals know where they have. You know? You do what you gotta do, family, alright? So until then, enjoy life, stay blessed, stay positive, and don't worry about nothing. Just take life one day at a time and appreciate everything around you. You know, because sometimes when you travel, you're not going to travel in no 5-star things. And then everybody dropping a 5-star. Some people have to work their way up. So appreciate where you at. Alright? Because that's what's going to also help build you later. When you appreciate where you at, where you're starting from, because guess what? If anything should happen to you and you have to fall, you're not falling into something that you're not accustomed to. You're falling into something that you already been through. So it's just for you to say, it's a turning point again for you to say, you know what? Let me take my time this time to go back up the ladder. You understand? So, and that's why it's good to learn. Learning is always something. You don't have to go to university to learn. Take up your suitcase and go with it. Until then, I'm going to finish these things and head home. So what good family, have a blessed day. Your girl go sleep. Bye everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. VIPs, likers, sharers, commenters, top fan, content creators, moderators, subscribers, dollar sign, top fans, everybody. We say yeah, you bless up with yourself on this Sabbath, and everybody have a happy Saturday. Your girl out. Bye.